Let's go. We in the building. What's happening? We trapping. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. We trapping on a hump day. Yes, it is. What in the world happened Wednesday? You understand me? Shout out to everybody rocking, man. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's feeling lovely. Give me a 1 if everything sounds good. Everything sounds great. I would appreciate it, man. Let's go. Please hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. We gotta try to beat up this algorithm like Dak do the Eagles every single year, annually. You understand? We gotta push this algorithm. We gotta beat all the haters and the naysayers and the non-believers. Help me get this content out to the masses. You understand? They already trying to blackball you, boy. They say landlord too trapped out, man. You understand? So we gotta make sure we pump this, man, and get it out to the people so we can grow the show. Absolutely. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. Shout out to the members in the building. Shout out to the members. Shout out to Truth Only, man. I appreciate you, sir. And let's go down the roll call. Shout out to Miss Elda Lockhart, Joe Tranchina, Micah Lockhart, the Lockhart Squad, Miss Jackie in the building, Kelvin Hicks, Benny Rich in the building, Miss Regina Green with the green, Bruce got the toxic juice, Trey Harris, Miss Niecy, HTM Sports, Elijah Robinson, Peter Rizzo, DC4 Life, Charlie Jones, Brendan Dunson, Israel Madrid, Miss Patrice Langford in the building, Jeffrey Lombardoza. I don't know if I said it right, but let me know. Grade me on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being immaculate. Let your boy know how I did now. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. I'm feeling good today. It is a hump day. So make sure you tell your cousins, aunties, and nephews. Landlord need them views. So go on, use that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. We in here. But first and foremost, we gotta make sure these haters doing the most, and that's hate, man. That's what they would put on God's green earth to do. You already knew. Hey, let's get this trap jumping on around the corner. It's hump day, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to everybody rocking. Let's get it.
I can't see a thing. All this money in my face.
Huh?
I just blew a bag, ran it back to
We just trapping on a hump day.
Came a long way.
Yes, sir.
I know that they mad, but just let them hate.
Hey, let them haters hate. They gon' hate anyway.
And we just get cake and they just in the way.
They gon' hate you if you fail. They gon' hate you if you succeed. They gon' hate either way it be. Let's go. Hey, let's go. We ain't gon' let them haters rain on our parade, though. That ain't what we do, sir. Shout out to DC4 Life becoming a member. Shout out to them members, man. He became a trapper, man. I appreciate you, sir. I really do. Shout out to you. Let's go. Let's go. Run up them numbers, yeah. Rocking all this street made on the, yeah. Let's go. Ran it back the same day. Ayy, we came a long way. Just let them hate. Ayy, let's get it. And we just getting cake and they just in the way. Ayy, shout out to everybody rocking, man. Hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. Ayy. Ayy. Now you might think you at school or maybe even at home or watching me through a phone, but I promise you, you are in the trap, sir. I promise. Make no mistake about it, man. I hope everybody's doing good this morning, man. I just feel it in my spirit. I feel good this day. I really do, man. I feel good about the way the team going, the direction we going in. We 4-2, you know. It could be worse, you know. We could be going into this bye week 3-3 with a month worth of L's. You understand? We could be. You know? And when you think about it in a holistic view, you know, when you zoom out, look at the whole forest instead of the trees. You got to look at it and see, hey, okay, the Cowboys are 4-2. We had one stinker. We had one, you know, we laid an L in one game. Well, two actually, but I'll say the 49er game was a egg. We laid an egg in that game. We didn't supposed to lose in that fashion. Some people would have said we supposed to lose anyway, but definitely not in that fashion, not in that shape or form. No, sir. We didn't want to. No. Now, the Arizona game, I felt like we just shot ourselves in the foot repeatedly. And, you know, we didn't capitalize. We didn't execute. We didn't do the things we needed to do to win the football game. But we had one disappointing showing. Even though we lost to Arizona, I still feel like we could have won that game. That was our fault. But we did something uncharacteristic against the 49ers. So now most people, if they would have looked at this schedule, they would have said, hey, the Cowboys probably lose to the 49ers. Maybe they probably said we would have lost to the Jets if Aaron Rodgers would have been there. So most people would have probably had us 4-2 to begin with. That might have been how most people would have viewed it. But the way we got there was different. And we still end up 4-2. And now we going into this bye week with a lot of things to clean up. We're not too, you know, hype. We're not too, you know, having a whole lot of hubris and stuff. We got things to improve on. We don't have to worry about us feeling like we the ish and we smelling ourselves. We ain't got to worry about that. I think this is healthy. We got just enough to improve and just enough to be excited and encouraged. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be nobody playing around feeling like they untouchable. Everybody knows they have improvements and work to do. So that's pretty much a good thing to, that's a good position to be in. Israel said, where we get them hats from, landlord? Hey, this what I'm gonna start doing. Like, from now on, it depends on, let me see, these hats be kind of expensive. I'm trying to figure out a way to get them for a cheaper price, you know. But the way I do it, I start doing like if you do a membership, if you do like the top level, it ain't number $20. If you do the top level membership, it'll come with a hat. That's how we'll do it. So I make sure I get you a hat if you do a top level membership, and like maybe like the tier that's under the top, I get you a t-shirt or something. That's how we'll do it from now on. So we can give back, you know, y'all support me. I do want to make sure we reciprocate that same energy. So shout out to the people that's rocking with me, man. Shout out to my other member, Darren Posey, in the building. What's happening with you, sir? But we in the building with it, man. We got a lot of stuff to look at with this offense. And, you know, coincidentally, it looks like this might be something that I start offering with a membership. So I want to build my membership crowd up to the point where I could start doing members only type stuff. And, you know, only the exclusive members who really care about this stuff, y'all be the ones that's front and center. And the people who maybe not be as interested in some of the stuff I talk about, we'll let them just ride it on out. We'll let them let it go, you know. But maybe some of this film evaluation and stuff, like I'm going to pick a particular day. That's how we'll do it. We'll pick a particular day and we just evaluate all the film, just only members. So we might start doing that. I might do a normal show, then say, hey, y'all, members coming after this, and I need y'all to, hey, we going to start watching the show, watching the film together, and you get all my analysis right there. That's how we might start doing it. So shout out to Common Sense for becoming a member as well, though. So shout out to you. But yeah, I'm just trying to build this stuff on up, man. So, you know, it's going to be a work in progress, but I appreciate y'all being with your boy on this journey. We just trying to grow, and become great, do great things over here at Landlord Sports. But yeah, I'm working on some of this merch. I'm going to have some merch for y'all. And you know what I said, the new term I came up with, I'm going to make that a shirt and a hat. Dub Day. We're going to have hashtag Dub Day shirts and hats too. We're going to have to get all this stuff pumping out to the people. We're going to have to represent the trap in the right way it's supposed to be represented. Now, let's do it. JB said I need a link or something, landlord. It's not showing on mine. If you go out of YouTube and come back in, it should be a column where it say join it on my channel now. And then, you know, when you become a member, it light up your stuff green. You get exclusive emojis. Then you get to, when you go on my channel, you have a feature that show the people who support the channel across the screen. So your name be highlighted. You do get represented well for your efforts as well. So, yeah. So maybe you need to go back out, JB2, and do it like that. He said he can't find a subscription button. Good grief. See, YouTube gonna take my subscription button away. Hey, I know I ain't trying to turn this into a promo right now, but while I'm telling y'all, hey, make sure y'all hit that sub button. I'm on my journey to 5,000. I just hit 4,500. So if you enjoy what I do here, help your boy reach some of them goals, man. I'm trying to knock these goals on out of here. But we gonna take a look at some of this film, man. I can't find it either. You can't find the membership. Let me see. I probably put it up on the screen for y'all. Let's see how we can do this. Cause YouTube could be hating me out. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Okay, when I go on YouTube, boom, go to my channel, boom, and it should, yeah, right at the top of it, it should be a button that say join. Yeah, right at the top, it should be a button that say join right at the top of the YouTube page. Wherever you see join it might be in the chat box too. So wherever you see join it, that's where you can get it. Yeah, it says join. And the tiers start from $2.99, it's cheap. And the highest one you can get is 20. So I ain't trying to break the bank on nobody or nothing, but this will help me consistently do stuff. And shout out to Landlord Sports, man. This is my 700th video. This is my 700th upload on YouTube. In less than 2 years, man. Your boy been putting in that work now. Trap. I ain't even noticed, man. This is my 700th upload. That's crazy. I've been putting in that work for y'all, man. We've been trying to do some great things over here at Landlord Sports. And I appreciate y'all for helping me keep this going, man. But we finna take a look at this offense, man, because, you know, some people just making up these same narratives. You know what we say, the film don't lie, though. The film do not lie. The film tell you everything you need to know. It ain't no hiding with the film. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can't hide with the film. But like I said, we will be doing stuff like this. We probably will start offering stuff like this on the membership stuff, because I know everybody ain't interested in all of this film work like this. What's going on with this? Yeah, everybody ain't interested in the film work like this. So we will start offering stuff like this probably with the exclusive people. But you see what that is. The center and the guard, when you see them combo block somebody, that's called an ace block. You see, when you see the whole offensive line blocking play side, that means that's a zone blocking scheme. That means every offensive lineman is blocking whoever is in their zone. So that's a prime indicator of what kind of run it is. When you see all the offensive linemen moving the same side as the play, that's a prime indicator of zone blocking scheme. If they blocking away from the play, that's a man blocking scheme. But whatever blocking scheme that was, they did not work now. Trap. Whatever blocking scheme, it did not work. Hold on, he said I went to the community tab and all out try from the Safari page. Yeah, it should be on there, y'all. It should be on there. If YouTube ain't blackballing me like I think they are, it should be on there. But you got 12 personnel right here. Well, you really got 3 tight ends in on here. So you got 13 personnel. 3 tight ends, 1 running back. And look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. The run game is a problem. But look, this first run right here, I forgot to show it to y'all. It looked like Tony should have went outside, man. Maybe Tony ain't used to some of these blocking schemes yet. Some of these run concepts, maybe he's not. But I'm going to tell you right now, it looked like Tony could have went outside. You see CeeDee motioning up to get in a bunch formation. Look at this outside. Maybe if he would have went outside, man, look at that. It's 1 man out, though. And we know Tony quick enough to take that ball to the outside, man. So maybe Tony just ain't seeing the field well enough, or maybe, you know, he's not used to these run concepts just as good as he used to be of his old scheme or something, but hey, man, I ain't crazy. What y'all think? Tony could have took that outside right there. Tony could have took that outside though, right there, y'all. Give me a 1 if Tony could have took that outside, or y'all just think that's a bad blocking scheme. Look at this. If he would have did a jab step to the left and went outside, Tony would have gained about 20. He might have would have gained about 15, 20 yards right there. So, hey, maybe Tony ain't seeing the field as well as I thought he was, man. He should have bounced that outside. That just, maybe he's just not seeing the field as good as he needs to right now. Instead, he wanted to go with the play. Tony might need to be a little more creative, man. He should have went outside right there. Definitely could have bounced that ball to the outside. So, hey, even though we didn't get the ideal blocking on that play, Tony, please get a little creative on the way you want to run and take this ball to the outside. Look at the outside. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Hey, I see half of the nation saying you ain't a running back now. With a vision like that, you giving them what they want. You giving them what they want. Now you got 3 tight ends right here and 13 personnel. You got a single back. You got Dak on the center. Got a handoff. Now, as soon as he get to the outside, what happens? He get decent yardage. As soon as he run to the outside, he get decent yardage. I don't know why we didn't keep going back to this well. Like once you see something succeed, you supposed to go back again, At first, you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try it again. But you succeeded, so try it again anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we could have got productive yardage in this type of manner if we would have kept going to the outside. Tony is an edge runner, bro. Tony is an edge runner. And that's what you need to see. That's what you need to exploit from a player like him. And we have athletic linemen to be able to get to that edge too. And especially when you got 3 tight ends in the game, well, 3 tight ends in the game, you definitely supposed to be exploiting that edge right now. You supposed to be hitting that edge. So that's an aspect of the game we probably need to improve on. Mike, the way you use Tony Pollard. Now, Tony, that was on Tony that first run. That was on Tony. But now you see CeeDee Lamb in the motion right here. You got, you got 11 personnel, 1 tight end, 1 running back, Dak and shotgun, single back, hikes the ball. Okay. And gets a sack. Let's see. Who was open on this play? Ooh, CeeDee fell. That didn't help. Let's see. Ferguson wide open right there. 87. Dak, you got to see that right there, Dak. You got to see that. You got to see that, Dak. I know CeeDee your primary wide receiver. That's what messed Dak up. Look, he's looking at CeeDee. CeeDee fell. That screwed him up. By the time he got off of CeeDee, it was sack time. So, yeah, I can see why, that play just was unfortunate because CeeDee was obviously Dak's first read and his primary receiver. So if that's his primary receiver, of course he's going to look at him first. Boom, he watches CeeDee, he fell, Dak screwed. By that time, sack. So, we going to blame Dak. We going to say he terrible. We going to say he shouldn't have took sacks and all of this stuff. But sometimes unfortunate stuff happens on the field. And that was just CeeDee falling, losing his footing. And that screwed the whole play up. So, you can't really blame Dak or CeeDee on that. That's just sometimes stupid stuff happens in the game. You might have wanted a better block from Tyron. Let's see. Tyron look like he might have got cooked right here. Yeah. Tyron, you got to anchor a little better than that. Tyron let him push him back too far. Right here, you supposed to bend your hips, get a little lower. Tyron a little too high. He should have got his ankle right here. But he let him keep driving him back. That's what caused the sack. But the defense get paid too, man. The defense get paid too. So we can expect some stuff like that. It's going to happen. You're not going to score 7 on every play. But, okay, you got 11 personnel, 1 tight end, 1 running back, Dak and shotgun. Let's see. Hold up. Great little play right here. CeeDee on the curl route. Nice catch, nice extension. Get the chains moving. This was a nice drive right here. This was a nice answer from Mike McCarthy. I want people to realize too. We say the scramble drills wasn't in the scheme. I beg to differ. The reason I beg to differ is because if you think about this, what kind of off script plays Dak did last year? Let me know. Trap. You ain't gonna hear people talk about this, but hold on, we got to get up close and personal with this part, cause I don't think people remembering this stuff. Do y'all remember? That was one of my biggest gripes about this option route system that Kellen Moore ran. We didn't do any off script plays. We didn't do any. That whole aspect of Dak Prescott was taken away last year. Think about that. Now, at least in this offense, he has the option to scramble and do other stuff like that. That is a part of the scheme, y'all. I know we want to say Mike McCarthy ain't did nothing, but scramble drills is a part of stuff they practice, and that you do have to implement that into your scheme. Now, sometimes they just freelance and do what they want to do and still make these improv type plays, but Mike McCarthy actually puts that into the offense, and that's something they actually practice. So that is counted towards the scheme. Last year, we didn't have that. I don't remember Dak making off-script passes that much last year at all. So it was always, boom, he dropped back and read, throw the ball. Most of Dak production was in the pocket last year and the year before that. So the scramble drill Dak, that kind of got taken away in the scheme that he was in. This scheme, he got a little more leeway. He got him a little more leniency in being able to produce like that. So I think people fail to realize that, but that is the truth, though. That's the truth. Exactly, common sense. But you gonna hear a lot of people saying that that's just straight Dak. No, some schemes don't even give you that leeway to do that. That's a part of the that's actually a part of the scheme. You practice that once I think it's like a certain amount of time when that clock hit, boom, everybody on the field knows it's scramble time. Some other schemes, they might just stand still. Like real talk. They might not even start improvising. They might just stand still and be like, oh, the play over. And then your quarterback gets sacked. So that's just something to think about, y'all. It really is. So let's get back into this film. I think that's a misinterpretation going around. I really do. But that was a nice throw, nice ball location from Dak Prescott with CeeDee Lamb right here. Let's speed it up. Now you got, let's see. Now you got trips up top. You got Tony Pollard motioning out in a stack formation, Dak and shotgun. Let's see what happens. Okay. You got this high-low. You got Brandon Cooks going low. CeeDee Lamb wide open across the middle on the high concept. That was a high-low concept. It was pretty much an option. If the linebacker go down, that means he's covering the low receiver. If he goes up, if he gets depth in his drop back, that means you take the underneath to Brandon Cooks. So that was a good read by Dak Prescott. Great read. But, you know, they said we didn't scheme, and they said this offense was terrible. That was a pressurized situation to answer right back after we gave up that touchdown like that. This was a big drive right here. If you would have squandered right here, you probably would have lost this football game. But Mike dialed up a great drive and drove you right down the field and got you 7. But, you know, Mike is a terrible play caller, though. You know, let's see. We know many times, hey, Kellen Moore might have not would have got us 7 right here. You know what I'm saying? Especially not early in the game. Hey, man, listen. We can dog Mike McCarthy as much as y'all want, but it's certain things you gotta be real to yourself about. How much confidence did you have in us scoring early with Kellen Moore at all? Now quit playing. So quickly we forget. We forget so quickly about all of the things that we used to complain about and struggle with. We didn't never score in the first quarter for real with Kellen Moore, but y'all gonna sit up here and say Mike ain't good. Y'all need to put your thinking caps on and remember where you come from, because Kellen Moore we probably went to score to halftime messing with Kellen. So y'all gotta remember this now. Pump your brakes before you dog out Mike McCarthy. You might need to go take a look back to where you came from, because we know we used to have to pray to get 7 points in the first quarter. Quit playing with Mike. Quit playing with Mike. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, cause hey, landlord, this is my show, but I don't need everybody to agree with me. I'm being honest. This is my honest assessment. So let me know if I'm right or wrong, because you ain't gonna hear this nowhere else. Everybody else is frustrated and mad at Big Mike. I appreciate where I come from, because I'm not sure if I would have been able to respond like that last year with Kellen Moore. I'm not positive. We used to struggle in the first half. We had historical slow starts under Kellen Moore. Historical slow starts. So pump your brakes before you want to dog out Big Mike, because he ain't flashy and pretty and doing all this crazy stuff. Hey, if he was able to dial up this touchdown right here, that was big for this football team. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. I think people forgetting about where we come from, y'all. I really do. I think people forgetting where we come from. So let's get back into this film, man. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Like I said, you're not going to hear nobody else's interpretation sound like landlord. I'm my own man. I just judge from where I judge it, from my perspective. So that's what I get from it. Dak Prescott, why are you forcing the ball to Michael Gallup? Good grief. Let's see what's anybody else open right quick. Unfortunately, we ain't gonna do all the plays, but it's a few of them I do want to look at for a while. Then we could get into the phones or whatever if y'all want to. Let's see. Nobody was open, honestly. No one was open. That was isolated for Michael Gallup, and he didn't get no separation either. So, Turbo Duran. Wait a minute. Turbo Duran. Wow. That's how you feeling when you coming in here bothering these good people? So, we got a special place in our heart for people like you, man. Hey, somebody grab that helmet. Put this boy on this bus. We got us a shout bus in the chat. Put them shout buses in the chat. That boy, man, Mr. Turbo, do you have your helmet on, sir? Are you prepared? Are you strapped in tight? Because don't come over here talking crazy, sir. Where you think you at? Let's get back to the show. I don't know what these people think they at, y'all. You must didn't know where you was, sir. You are in the trap, sir. You must be, hey, the sight ward is that way, I'm sorry, but don't play. Hey, don't play around over here. We don't play over here, sir. But let's get into this, man. I don't know what he thought was going on, sir. I don't know what he thought he was. Hey, you got us messed up, sir. Put that boy in that shout bus. Scrap him up tight, because he might do anything. You never know. But nobody was open on this play, unfortunately. But surely Michael Gallup wasn't. Look at this. Dak, you probably should have just scrambled out and throw that away. Why would you even throw that, Dak? That's a bad decision, in my opinion. That's a bad decision. That's a bad decision. But Dak trying to make something out of the play. He trying to make something out of the play, but hey, that was a little too risky. We got a stack formation, a semi-bunch formation. We got 11 personnel, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Dak on the center. I like it. Play action. I like it. Screen. I like it. Look like it could have been more. I like that play design right there, though. That was kind of slick. That's going to work for us in the future. Maybe Tony should have went ahead and cut that. You see that angle right there? He should have been going in the angle right there, trying to get upfield a little sooner. It looked like he went there later. He should have been going in that angle right. Let me see. Like right here. He should have been already changing the field right here, going in that angle. Yeah. Tony read it late, He probably could have got a little more than that, but we'll learn from that. That was nice play design right there, though. That was nice play design. That's gonna work. That's gonna work wonders for us in the future. That play design gonna work wonders for us in the future. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. Nice play by Big Mike. Nice play design. I like it. I like it. Okay. And okay, we got Jalen Tolbert in motion. Single back. Let's go Dak and shotgun. Dak and shotgun. Heist the ball with a little toss out there. I like it. I like it. I like it. Why we didn't go to this more? Hey, who got a problem with that play right there? Trap. Who got something to say about this play? This is terrible play calling by Big Mike, huh? Yeah, this first drive is sweet. This first drive is sweet. I love it. This the second drive, actually, but the first productive drive, this is sweet. I like it. I like all the play calls. I like all the play designs. This was dope. This is dope. Getting Tony on the outside. What we said, as soon as you put Tony on the outside, what happened? You get 9-10 yards. You get 9-10 yards. You get 9-10 yards. That's where you need to. That's where Tony Pollard is most effective at. I don't think nobody got a problem with this play right here. But Mike is terrible at play calling though, man. Like I don't know why people, it is what it is, man. But like I said, I don't even think what a block by Ferg. That's Ferg right there. Yeah, look at your boy. Look at 87 with this nice block though. This what made the play. Boom. That block right there made the play. Look at Tyron getting down here. We need more of that. Hey, Mike, Big Mike, we need more of that right there. Trap. We need more of that, Big Mike. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. We need more of that right there. That's money. That's good money right there. Now we in the red zone, the dreaded red zone. Now you see a single back formation. You got 11 personnel, 3 wide receivers, Dak and shotgun. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Boom, heist the ball, little run play. Tony gets a good, maybe about 5 yards, good run. That's good money. I don't like us running from shotgun so much, especially not in the red zone. I understand it's kind of West Coastish, but if it's not working for us, just chunk it. Get it out of here. Throw it out the window. Regroup. Do something else. But and to me, I don't really like the shotgun runs. You already behind the line of scrimmage. You're not catching nobody off guard. When you do a lot of shotgun, draw supposed to be most effective, but it's just not working for us. So we might need to cut it out. We need to cut it out. When you in shotgun, draw supposed to catch the defense off guard, but it just don't work for us. So let's do something else, Mike. Now you got a balanced formation. You dak Dak and shotgun. Brandon Cooks motioning over to a bunch. I like it. I like it. Oh my God. Dak put it a little high, but Micah got up. That was Dak. That was Dak right there. I think Dak missed that throw. He'll like that throw back. He'll like that throw back. That was a nice play design right there. Was that nice? Was that nice play design? Was that a nice play design? Let me know. Was that nice play design right there? Was that a nice play design right there? I like it. He said his hand went wrong. Wait a minute. Let's see. Because Dak threw the ball a little high, but, is it receivers in the league that'll catch that? That was a little too high. I put that one on Dak. As we seen, a lot of people that dog Dak out, they'll love to have Justin Herbert. They go crazy over Justin Herbert, but we seen him miss more plays than Dak Prescott this game. Quarterbacks are going to miss touchdown throws. They're going to miss throws altogether. They are. So, that's a little, I don't know. It was a little high. MG, I might want you to catch that, though. I'm sorry. I might want you to catch that one, MG. But I liked that play design. That's going to work for you in the future. It just didn't work Monday. That's going to work for you in the future. That's a nice play design. You got CeeDee Lamb, balanced formation, single back, Dak and shotgun. Let's see what he do. CeeDee Lamb wide open, Dak. What you doing? He ran it. CeeDee was open right there. That's why he kind of mad right there. CeeDee was open, Dak. But he got productive yards on the play. I ain't mad at it. As long as he ain't take a sack or do an interception or incompletion, he still got positive yards on the play. That's the goal on most plays. You want positive yards to stay ahead of the chains. I'm not mad at that right now. And Rico being in on the goal line, I'm liking that. Put Rico more in the red zone. I like Rico being involved in the red zone. Yeah, CeeDee was open. That was Dak. He missed that one right though. Let's see what happens. Okay, we know what this is. This the play we've been waiting on all year. Who been watching Landlord film sessions when I said earlier in the year, well, a week or two ago, I was sick of these ghost RPOs when Dak wasn't reading nobody. Now he finally reads somebody. Who can't say I called that? Hey, I don't pat myself on the back much, but hey, I called that one. I told y'all he wasn't reading nobody. Now look, I'm going to show y'all how I know he wasn't reading nobody. Great play. Did you hear Dak say that was a great play call by Mike McCarthy? Dak said that, but you know, Mike is the worst archaic, historic, dinosaur bone play caller in the league right now, you know. But hey, let's see. Now look at this. You want to know the reason I knew he wasn't reading nobody? Because the other RPO action, look at this. Look at Dak's head. Look at his head. Look at his head. His head is up. His head is up. He's reading that defensive end 45 right there. He's reading 45. In the other RPO actions, he never read nobody. His head was down. He was just going through the motions, y'all. He was just going through the motions, y'all. But look at this. You see Dak helmet is up. That means he's actually reading the defensive end, which that's exactly what you're supposed to do in the RPO action. You're supposed to read the defensive end. If he crashed down at the running back, you keep the ball. If he crash on you, you hand the ball off. That's how you do it. You expose his outside containment. If he give up outside containment, that's when you go outside. It's simple read. But we wasn't doing that. We wasn't doing that. And you see how beautiful it was when you do it correctly, when you actually read the defensive end. That's good money right there. That was a great drive by Big Mike right there. That was good money. Look at this. He crashed on the running back. Got you. You got tricked, buddy. Touchdown. Easy peasy. That's easy peasy. Good money. Great play calling. Great drive by the Cowboys. That was excellent. Even though we missed some opportunities, we missed some throws, we missed some catches, it still was a successful drive, touchdown. You can't complain about that. Now you got a balanced formation right here, single back. I mean, you got Dak in the shotgun. Look like no running back. I don't know what a running back. We ain't got no running back. That's crazy. Okay, Dak in the shotgun. Think. CeeDee Lamb with a slant route. That's good money right there. That's good money right there. Oh, that was Jalen Tolbert. That was Jalen Tolbert. My boy JT with a catch. I ain't even noticed that. Wait a minute. Was that JT? That was CeeDee. Yeah, that was CeeDee. Yeah, Jalen Tolbert just got up. Okay, that was CeeDee. I thought that was CeeDee. Okay, good play. Good play. Good play. Empty formation. Okay. Oh, Tony motioned out. I was about to say, we don't never do no empty like that. He motioned out. That's what it was. Okay. Now you got 11 personnel. Tony motioning out to the wide out. I like it. Now motioning to a balanced formation with Dak in the shotgun. I like it. What happens? Ooh, an unblocked player. That's what happened. Dak scramble. Oh my God. What a play by Dak. First down. What a play by Dak. That's out. That's just him freelancing. That's him making a play. That's him making a play. 45 was kind of in his bag, this guy look like. I don't even know who 45 is. Yeah, he chose wrong. But look, Jeffrey Lombardi Dozer, look, you got to think in the read option, you're going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a choice but to be wrong. That's why we got so frustrated playing Jalen Hurts when we seen D-Law keep getting dead wrong or Micah getting dead wrong. The read option is literally reading you. So you're going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Unless you was able to tackle both of them. That was a nice play by Dak. Dak looking like Mike Vick out there, ain't he? Dak Vick out here, man. Y'all better quit playing with y'all Rain, man. He did his thing this game. Now you got 12 personnel. We got Turpin in the game. I like it. One tight end, one running back. Brandon Cooks in motion. Nice run, Rico. Nice run. That didn't look like it was finna open up. But that was a nice run right there. Nice run. So let's see. Yeah, nice hard run. It looked like Rico run with a lot of power. I like it. Rico run with a lot of power. Hey, put a phone emoji in the chat if y'all want to talk. I got some couple topics I want to talk about the offense. Let me know if y'all want to call in. Okay, we got Lipke in the building. Fake play action. Oh my God. Dak escapes this. Oh my God. And he still didn't find nobody. How you ain't see what you calling right there? How you ain't see Hunter right there, Dak? Hunter was right there for you. Boom. Once you broke that, oh, he was late. Hunter should have been moving that way already. Dak would have had to throw across his body across the field, but he didn't see him. I wish Hunter would have started running in Dak's view earlier. Look how late he ran in his view. Look, Hunter should have been running already. Dak don't see him at all. He ain't even in his view yet. Hunter should have been running that way. So I wouldn't expect Dak to know he right there if he don't see him at all. But dang, I wish he would have been able to do something with that play. That was good play by the defense, though. Good play by the defense. We'll look at a couple of more drives and then we'll talk about it. Good block by Tony. Was that Tony with the good block? Yeah. They say Tony don't block on Bosa. Well, good block, Tony. MG, I don't know why you ain't catching the ball, though. MG, what are you doing, sir? That's just them being off. They wasn't on the same page. Because MG didn't know if he was going forward or going back, dialing it down or going forward. Dak led him, and MG thought he was finna sit down in the spot in the zone. They didn't know what they was doing right here. Look, you could tell MG, if he would have led, if he would have kept going, that would have been a completion. He stopped. He thought he was settling down in the hole in the zone, and Dak led him. So that was just miscommunication right there. But we need you to catch them still, Michael Gallup. You still could have caught that. This will be the last drive. Let's see. This nothing. You see the defense waiting on Tony Pollard. What you want him to do right there? Now, it look like it might have been a hole right there. See, we going to hold everybody accountable right here. Trap. We hold people accountable in the trap. So let's see that Tony make the right decision, because it looked like a hole opened up. Now, at that time, Zach was blocking him in the hole what I seen. Yeah. Dude would have made the tackle right there. 9 probably would have made the tackle if he would have went through that hole. It was just nothing now. But you probably would have had a better shot going that way. Maybe you break that tackle. And you would have ran face up with Derwin James. Maybe so. That was just a good play by the defense. Let's see. Play action. Dak getting jiggy with it again. Dak was running for his life the whole game. We ain't gonna look at that play because it was a penalty anyway. Okay. We got Dak in shotgun. Changing it up. Single back. Hike the ball. Nice little I was so mad at Brandon Cooks right here, man. One of my critiques about this offense is if it's on third down, man, throw to the sticks. Quit trying to get all this yak all the time, man. Sometimes you need to just throw past the sticks. But Brandon Cooks, I need you to be a little more athletic than this. Like, this right here made me, it felt like Brandon Cooks was just old. I'm like, man, come on, Brandon Cooks. He's just old right here to me. Like, come on, bro. We needed you to be better right there in that yak. Like, I swear, I felt like I had a cane in my hand when I seen that. I said, man, Brandon Cooks just old right now, man. Y'all know I got to keep it real with y'all. He tried to make a cut and just failed. That was third down too, y'all. That was third down right now. That was third down right though. So, I keep wanting to do it another play, but we're going to let it ride out right here. See, this will be something, like I said, this will be what we'll do on some of the film sessions when we do this membership only type vibes right here, man. That's what we'll be doing. I don't know if I missed anything. Don't look like I missed nothing while I was on the other screen. I don't get to see nothing while I'm on the other screen, so. Okay, no supers, no type of memberships or nothing like that, so we can get into it. So do y'all want to discuss any of this stuff? I got a couple of topics. We can call and do it if y'all want to. What changes can the offense do to get better? What changes can we do? Offensive tweaks. I want to talk about that. You can call and talk about that, or you can call and talk about, is it time to give Tolbert is it time to give Tolbert or Turpin some of those MG reps? We can talk about all three of these quickly. Or is Tony Pollard the problem with the run game? Run game solutions, what we need to do. And I think we kind of touched on that. I don't think it was Tony Pollard. I feel like we should have been running the ball to the outside. Now, he did take the wrong hole and the wrong angles a couple of times. He did do that. But, you know, I think for the most part, we can get Tony going if we get some outside runs, some stretch plays, some toss plays, some sweep plays. I love that little toss play he did to the side. We need to do more of that a lot. I want to see a lot more of that right now. So I think we can do some things to improve the run game. I don't think it's Tony, you know, not yet. So y'all might need to relax on that. I don't think it's Tony just yet, but you know, we need to talk about some of this stuff. So I open up the phone lines. If I get like 3 phone emojis in here, cause I don't talk on the phone enough. So if I get a few phone emojis, people telling me they want to call, I open up the line. If not, we could just freestyle and talk about this stuff for a little minute, and then we can run it on out. Let's see. Ain't nobody saying that, so maybe we just talk about it. Action Powell says, landlord, what he said? Landlord, as a wide receiver, do you feel MG don't attack the ball like he used to and just rely on Dak to get him too much now? I really think it's just he ain't getting no separation, man. Michael Gallup ain't getting no separation. And I don't know if it's like in his like athleticism or he's not down to his details or what. But I know the MG I know, he never was a separator like that. He was physical enough to create separation. So a lot of this stuff though, to be honest, he was getting held this game. It was a few plays I think we can all agree that he got held and nobody said nothing. Or he was getting tugged and pulled and PI'd and nobody said nothing. So I will say that much though. Hold on, what's wrong with DC for Life? What I miss, DC for Life? What's going on? Said, landlord, I am asking for prayers for my family. We about to have my nephew's service at 3 p.m. Good grief, DC4L, let's freaking go. Prayers up for DC for Life, man. I pray you and your family, you know, find peace, man, and everything goes your way, man. I really do. I hate to hear that stuff like that, man. It always sucks losing a family member and stuff like that, man. So Prayers up for DC for life, man. Let's get some prayer hands in the building, man. Come on. But let's see. We gonna discuss some of this stuff. Shout out to you guys, the poet with the 555. She says, DC for life text, I am sorry for your loss. My nieces / nephews mean the world to me. I can imagine only how you feel. My heart goes out to you, Cowboy Nation. I appreciate you, Mr. You got it. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I hate that too, man. Like I said, I just lost my close homeboy a couple of weeks ago, so you know everybody got heavy hearts out here these days, man. It's kind of crazy, but you know we pray, we got praying hands up for you. Columbus Hill said now on the last play with MG he had separation. Which one the last one I seen? I don't know if I remember which one you talking about. I hate it. I mean, the last one I played, if it's the last one I played, I go back to it and rewind it, cause I ain't sure. If it's one like a play 3-4 plays ago, I have to let it go. I don't see no phone calls in here, so don't nobody want to talk to me today. I guess not. So we'll leave that to be. We'll just freely discuss some of this stuff that we're talking about right now. So first, we'll get into this. What changes can the offense do to get better? Offensive tweaks. They said I need the number. I see one phone call. I see 2 phone calls. I open up the lines for a minute. Y'all know I got the line number right here. I do want to talk to y'all because I know that was a shifting game right there. And y'all make sure y'all support your boy, man. You know it's a little rough these days. You know, throw your boy $1 or $2. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you appreciate what we're doing over here now. You know, just $1 or something. You know what I'm saying? It's buy your boy a coffee or something. You know. Let's see. What my number is? Call in. There we go. That's the call in number right there. I'm finna crank up the lines. Let's see. Don't embarrass me now, number. Wait a minute. He said we ain't got the number. I wasn't gonna open it up unless y'all said y'all wanted to talk now. Y'all ain't say y'all wanted to talk. Let's see. Okay, now we got it. Boom. Boom. Here
you
we
are
go.
the only participant in the conference.
I know. Here we go. So y'all call in for the win. Let your boy know what's going on. We can talk about it. I'll give y'all about 2 minutes, because I don't want to hold up the show, but I do want to talk to y'all. See what y'all thinking. How y'all feeling? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, we got a caller right now. Give me 1 second. I got another caller. Okay. We got 2 callers. Right now, I'll take, I think 813. You live in the trap. You was first. What's happening with you?
What's happening with your landlord? You know, it's Trap Star down here in the Florida.
What's your name, sir?
Kelvin.
Kelvin Hicks.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on with you, man? What you got for the show today, man?
Well, one, Dak carried the whole goddamn team other than Micah Parsons. I appreciate you, Dak Prescott. We love you. Secondly, Michael Gallup. Hey, that one where Dak was literally telling hey, when the one where he tried to threw over the linebacker, and Michael Gallup just stood frozen in time frame. Dak was literally telling you, you're supposed to keep going towards the sideline to catch it. I led you over that way. You didn't follow the play. He thought it was last year where he did that same exact play with the Eagles and he got that interception off on him. It was the same exact play. He was literally telling him, go towards the sideline, follow the open field. He didn't follow it. Michael Gallup is literally either not reading the field or he's stuck in a rut somewhere. But he needs to, as a football player to another football player, he need to get his head out of his butt because this ain't flying over here. That going near week 7, and we over here worried about whether or not you can do your route still.
Yeah, true. I feel what you're saying, man. But the way I look at MG, like I said, I was pondering why Dak was throwing the ball to him so much. But it's the best answer I can think of is that Michael Gallup is the longest tenured wide receiver on this team now.
Mm-hmm.
He's been here longer than CeeDee. He's been longer than everybody else. So his trust going to be up with Michael Gallup. But that's dangerous because it seems like you're trying to prove to us that Michael Gallup is still Michael Gallup, and it's obvious that the film ain't showing that. So, Dak, you need to simmer down. You might need to put your trust in other people. You need to try other things because it's not working out in our favor, and that's dangerous. Look at the throw he threw over the in triple coverage. It was a beautiful throw. It was a brilliant throw, but Michael Gallup, it hit him dead in the hands, and it could have been an interception just because he didn't catch the ball. So, that trust, he might be loyal to a fault at this point in time in Michael Gallup's career. Y'all know this hurt me because I like Michael Gallup. That's my guy. But you can't just keep embarrassing me year after year. I got to let you go. I got to do what Miss Badu said now. After a while, I got to let it go because you're going to have me looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, I just have to be honest about it. I have an honest, unbiased interpretation of the player. And he hasn't been up to par as of late, so we gotta let that go. But yeah, man, it might be time to involve Turpin more. It might be time to involve Jalen Tolbert more. Like, you know what I'm saying? That we got 2 good pieces that we can involve more, man. So yeah, man, you had a good point on that.
I would use Tolbert at receiver 3. Turpin, I would use in the backfield. I just don't feel comfortable with that body frame to say, be like, yeah, go out for this reception. Or if I had to tell him to take an inside route or outside route where I know for a fact a linebacker might meet up with him. He got to take a heavy hit. And them hits to the ribs, man, you already know. Especially that's where they're hitting Turpin at. They're hitting him in the gut and the legs.
The only thing I'd be concerned about Turpin is him holding on to the football. It just feel like when you that little, if they hit you hard enough, that ball is coming out. That's how it feel for me.
Exactly. I'm 5'7", man. That one of them hits, like a real well placed hit, will put me out.
Yeah, man.
On flow.
I appreciate you calling in, man. I got a few other callers, man. But y'all, make sure you tap in with your boy later on, man, when I open up the lines again. Appreciate you for your support too, man. Already, man.
Appreciate you. DCL for life.
Yes, sir. Okay, we finna Meek, I tried to leave the phone open for you. If you gonna call in, let me know. If not, I'm finna go and lock it up. I said 2 minutes, but I guess I was being nice today. But I'll leave it open just for a little bit more. And if you can make it in, let your boy know. Somebody just got off of here, so yeah, I'ma hold it up a little bit more and see if you can make it. But in the meantime, we got 206, you live in the trap. What's happening?
Hey, doing trap.
What's happening with you, man? Who I'm speaking with?
This is Eric Wallace.
Shout out to you, man. How you doing? What you got for the show?
Well, I'm a big Seahawks guy. I really like how we're doing out here. You guys look to be doing pretty well yourselves.
You a Seahawks fan?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. How you found yourself listening to the trap, though? Well, that's interesting.
Well, I think I just found you one time this summer, like what I heard, and from there, it just continued.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. But what you got to say about your team, our team? How you view Dak Prescott as a Seahawks fan? Would you like to have his services over there, or he's a bum to you? Well, how you feel about Dak Prescott?
Dak, he's a very good quarterback.
Okay.
And I really don't know why people are not saying that he's not, because he always looks pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, that's good, man. How you feeling about Geno Smith? And y'all shocked the world last year. You think y'all can repeat that this year? How you feeling about y'all chances this year?
I guess we're gonna find
The conference has been locked.
games. We look pretty good. This week's not so good, but it's still time after the season.
Okay. Geno shocked the world, man. I think Geno did some great things last year. It'll be interesting to see what he can do this year. DK hurt now, right? DK got hurt, right?
I don't know if DK got hurt. Actually, of all the Seahawks on the team, he's probably, if I had to pick one guy that I really don't like because of the attitude,
Yeah.
because of what he brings to the table, it would actually be DK because he keeps getting these silly penalties thrown at him.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. But you got anything else for the show? I got another call I'm gonna get to, man. But I appreciate you rocking with your boy, even though you the ops. Now, you know what the op mean? Do you know what the op mean?
Opposite?
Yeah, you mean you the opposition. So yeah, that's why when we say op, that means you the opposition. So even though you the op, I appreciate you tuning in to the show, man.
All right, man.
All right, take it easy now.
All right, bud.
Yeah. Let's see. 945, you live in the trap. What's happening?
What's going on, landlord?
What's going on with you, man? What you got for the show today? Who I'm speaking with?
This Flacco out of Dallas.
Flacco?
Yes.
Okay, that's your name on
You see me
YouTube?
in there, it's no cap podcast.
Okay. What's going on with you, No Cap? What you got for the show today?
Not too much. I just want to say when you got the ops listening to the show, you heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to say, Michael Gallup, that 13, we do need to see a change in that position. I think we do need to give Jalen Tolbert a better chance, more opportunities. But one thing I wanted to ask you, because the trade deadline is coming up, I wanted, I'm gonna jump off when I get done so I can listen.
Okay.
So what positions are you looking at? As far as trade deadline, what would you address? Because, I don't think we hurt in wide receiver. We got Jalen Tolbert back there. We just got, what's his name, Rashaan Evans.
Uh-huh.
I don't know too much about Rashaan Evans. I don't know if you have already touched on him, but I'd like for you to just kind of give a little fast take on, how you feel we can improve on defense with Rashaan Evans being in there, how much more we can be better. And do you feel like what can we do to get Tony Pollard a little bit more active, a little bit more of what the looks had when we had Zeke? I don't feel like he's being used right. I don't feel like Mike McCarthy using Tony right. Have he lost a step? May have, because he just came off the injury. So I expect that, but still, are we using him to the best of our ability?
Yeah. Okay. You want to answer? You want me to answer offline, or you want to
I'll listen. I'll
Okay.
listen.
Appreciate you calling, man. I appreciate your support too. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. We gonna shut the phones down then. I appreciate y'all calling in, man. I really do. So let's see. In our meetings, we out of here with
Goodbye.
it. And we'll go ahead and address what he said. I think he said first he was asking about involving Jalen Tolbert and Turpin more. I feel like that's exactly what we need to do right now. I think it's almost about that time for Michael Gallup, man. We've gave him 6 weeks, and he's had up and down performances, but I think Jalen Tolbert, not just because he's a friend of the show now, not just because of that, but he is a friend of the show. But hey, I really think he can offer some stuff, though, y'all. I really do. I feel like he's still explosive. He can high point the ball. He can do a lot of things that Michael Gallup's supposed to do. We know Michael Gallup is a specialist at high pointing the football, 50-50 balls. That's exactly what Jalen Tolbert do. So if you missing some of that stuff that you had in Michael Gallup, maybe you can give Jalen Tolbert some of those opportunities, and maybe he can capitalize on them. Now, I know all of these maybes, ifs, ands, buts, That's all uncertainty. But at the same time, we do need to see what we have in these players. Now, the bye week is a perfect opportunity for us to be trying to experiment and find out where we are as far as the wide receiving core goes. So I think that's a perfect time to be developing in that. So one more thing he said, he asked about Rashad Evans. He had a lot of questions, but I didn't get to these supers real quick, and I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Mr. Charlie Jones with the $5 super. He just said we just support, and I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Y'all just don't know, man. When y'all support it, just let me know I ain't doing this for no reason. Y'all actually, support my efforts and actually trying to do this every day. So that's the only thing, We love it, but it's still time, man. You can't get your time back. So I appreciate that. Shout out to JC Cowboy Network with the $4.99, man. Y'all make sure y'all go support his channel and his efforts, what he got going on. He says, my brother, what's happening? Go Cowboys. Just support, man. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all give me a reason to get up every morning and do this, man. That's the motivation that we get from y'all. So I appreciate y'all and all y'all efforts, man. I really do. Action Pile says, landlord from Alabama, I think they were showcasing Gallup for trade bait Monday night. What you think? Hey, man, the Cowboys is nefarious on them bye weeks too, ain't it? We do get nefarious on them bye weeks now. We do. Cajun said, check your cash out. Okay. Shout out to Cajun Cowboy with the $20 cash out, man. I appreciate you, sir. I really do. And Michael Nelson, I seen you yesterday with the $10 cash out. I appreciate you. And Miss Daisy Clark sent the $5 yesterday too. So I appreciate y'all. Sometimes it don't happen while we on the show, so I do want to, we forget about the cash apps and we don't look. So, I do want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all as well. Let's see. Miss Patrice said, we rhyme with you, landlord. I appreciate you, Miss Patrice. I really do. Bruce got the Tyson Juice said, missing 7 out of 10 hurts his stock, though. Yeah. Look, Dak was almost perfect to everybody else but MG yesterday. That's not a good look. That's definitely not a good look. That's not what you're looking for. If you're talking about that, if you're talking about a productive receiver, you want him to be, you want him to catch as many targets as possible, and he didn't catch any of them. So, basically, it was dangerous when Dak threw the ball to him. I don't even want to see Dak completion percentage when it came to Michael Gallup. So, Dak ain't had nothing but like 9 incompletions the whole game. And I think at least about 6 of those was with MG. So that's concerning. Maybe they can hash it out over the bye week or something and get back on the right page. Brandon Cooks too. We expected more from those guys, man. So maybe you can give Brandon Cooks some of those opportunities. Like, trap. Ain't that peculiar? Nobody thought about that. Instead of giving him the ball all them times, give Brandon Cook some of those targets. Michael McCarthy, what you doing? Like you got a perfectly good toy over there, and Brandon Cooks, and you over here playing with Michael Gallup. What's going on, sir? What's going on? We need to do better. We need to distribute those targets a little better, man. T-Dub says, landlord, do you think Big Mike need to have handover play calling to Shotty? Y'all ready to give up on Big Mike already? I ain't giving up on Big Mike just yet. Because look, if you look at it from a holistic view, of course, the offense is leaving more to be desired. We know that. But at the same time, if you look at it from a holistic view, the offense is actually ahead of what it was last year with Kellen Moore. Right at the same time. I think we're a better offense. We scored more touchdowns. We actually a better offense. I know it don't seem like it. It don't feel like it because we're not doing all this exciting stuff, but we still a more productive offense compared to last year. Don't believe me? Go check the stats. It's true. So I think we still can move this into the right direction, man. We can. Some of this stuff has been execution. It ain't been many bad play calls where I like, man, Mike, why you do that? Now, it's been a few formations that I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? It's been a few formations like, why are you running out of shotgun? Or why you're not running the ball to the outside? It's been a few fundamental things that I didn't like, but for the most part, I think Mike will be all right, y'all. I really do. I ain't concerned to the point where I'm like, man, get this dude out of here. I think some people just being hyperbolic because for some reason Mike McCarthy is not the sexy pick, the sexy kind of guy that you want doing this, the one that's going to get all the headlines and stuff. I don't think he's never been that kind of guy, so it's easy to hate on Mike McCarthy. That's why I'm the kind of guy that do it. I still represent for him because I know that he's still a good coach and he's been nothing but good to the Cowboys since he's been here, you know. Don't get caught up in the hype, y'all. Don't get caught up in the hype. Like, I'm not the guy that's going to try to push narratives to you. I'm going to just give you my analysis and give you my honest opinion and then let you take your own interpretation and do what you want to do with it. But the way I look at it, man, Mike McCarthy's been good to the Cowboys. He's still getting better. This is his first 6 games of calling plays after 2 years, 3 years of not calling plays. Excuse me. He got your team 4-2, and y'all heading into the bye week sitting pretty. So 2 back-to-back 12-5 teams. I mean, and now they saying that his job in danger. So, hey, man, don't let the Dallas hype and the Dallas media, the Dallas panic. The sky is not falling. The offense is not terrible. Dak is not terrible. Tony Pollard is not terrible. Y'all need to relax, bro. Just let it go. Just let it go, y'all. Just simmer down. Relax yourself. It is not as bad as you think it is. Just chill out. It's just week 6. This offense is still being productive. We scoring 20, 30 points. This the second time we ain't scored? Maybe the third time. But we done scored a lot of points throughout this time. We done scored touchdowns. We need to get better in the red zone. And it's a few tweaks that we need. But this offense will be fine, y'all. This offense will be fine. Trust me. Now, I just showed you that play, that drive, and those play calls and those play designs, that was great. That was nice. That could have worked. So it's gonna get better for us. Them plays gonna work more times than not. It just we ain't executing it at a top tier level just yet. What he said? Lacking creative play design, running old archaic plays at times. You know, I'm pretty sure he got some plays that he rely on. Yeah, he gonna have some plays that when it's back against the wall, he gonna go back and be like, okay, let me go back to what I know. Oh, in this situation, I'm gonna go back to what I know. That's just him being an experienced play caller. Dak saved us a lot. He did. But at the same time, like I said, those off-script plays are a part of the design. They're part of, not the play design, they're a part of the scheme. They have to be schemed. They have to be practiced. You know, it's a certain amount of time that when the play break down, everybody knows what they supposed to do. That was not a part of the offense last year. I urge anybody who got a problem with the off-script play, they think it was just all Dak and ain't have nothing to do with the scheme, go find some of that off-script stuff from last year. Please, go do that. Go find some of that off-script stuff from last year or year before that. And that right there will be the telltale. That'll be a prime indication that lets you know that is a part of this scheme. It is a part of the offensive philosophy. It is. It's something that they practice. They prepare for situations like that when the play break down. They do. It might seem like it's just Dak freestyle playing, but I promise you, I'm not trying to tell you stuff to get you clicks or win you over. I'm being honest. I'm telling you the truth. Go find Kellen Moore off-script freestyle plays from Dak Prescott. Do that, please. Let me know. Tag me in it when you find it. Tag me in it when you find it. And hey, if you find it, you can find Dak Prescott doing anything similar to what he did Monday night in Kellen Moore offense. Let me know. Let me know. Tag me in that and let me know. Because I promise you, it's going to be hard pressed. You're going to be hard to find that. It wasn't involved in the scheme like that. Kellen Moore offense was 1, 2, 3. It was timing. If it ain't there within the time period, you pretty much sack or throw the ball away. I'm telling you, this is a part of that offensive philosophy that Mike McCarthy has built. That's why you seen Aaron Rodgers doing that stuff. That was just a misinterpretation. People thinking that that's not a part of the offensive philosophy. It is. Off script plays is a part of the scheme. It is. Kelly Moore don't know how to write a script. Hey, man, chill out. I just want y'all to know, man. Shout out to McClickton. He gave me a $1. He said, here you go for the coffee you asked for. Appreciate you, sir. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much, man. I know I don't be on here just trying to beg from y'all and nothing like that. But like I said, it do go a long way in the production of the show and devote more time to this show. And I don't be want all the same people to be donating all the time, you know. Lighten the load up for some people, you know what I'm saying? Just distribute it a little bit across the board. You might have a little bit to give today. They might have a little bit to give tomorrow. But, you know, if you really support, if you really enjoy what I do, man, just take a time out to throw a little something when you got it. I ain't trying to put nobody in a bind or nothing, you know. We ain't doing that. But hey, you might be up today, you might be down tomorrow, you know. That's how it go. We can all lighten the load across the board. And hey, you don't want to see my light bill either now. So. We just trying to keep the lights on. But man, I appreciate everybody, man. I really do. I'm probably finna try to kick some of these film sessions out to y'all, man. It takes everybody to make this thing great, and I do appreciate everybody that's been participating. All the people that's became members over the past couple of days. I just opened the memberships up, and y'all been showing out. I really do appreciate y'all. Yeah, no crying for me today. I got a decent amount of likes. I ain't even have to hit the ugly cry today. But I do appreciate it, man. All of this stuff is going to go a long way, you know. And we can come up with some ideas for stuff that I can do to make the show better, or stuff you like, stuff you don't like. You know, we going to get this thing to the top tier level and be great. That's what my goal is. That's what I do. That's what I drive for every morning. Look, I don't go to work till 2 p.m., y'all. I be up every morning for y'all. That's what I get up bright and early every morning. So that right there lets you know the drive that I'm trying to show, how serious I'm taking this, because I mean it. I'm trying to be great for real and invest into this. So I appreciate everybody that's backing me and supporting me. I really do appreciate y'all, man. We going to do great things over here with the support at Landlord Sports. But y'all know tomorrow, stay tuned. We got Boss Land coming. I got some film sessions coming. Y'all make sure y'all keep on supporting. And, you know, y'all be there. We going to be here giving y'all this good old Cowboys content. And we going to keep them haters hating, because you know why? Because we are the greatest. That's why. You already know that. Shout out to everybody rocking.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all give me like a month, I'ma have this track to be downloaded. I've been getting a lot of people asking about this track. We gonna officially drop this track for the people. That's what we gonna do. Y'all give me a month. Appreciate y'all. Damn. Play me. Thank y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all keep the trap going, man. Y'all really do. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate y'all. How much the support goes. Thank y'all. We the best in the world, y'all. We the best in the world.
I know these haters
Notorious.
We'll take a seat.
The cash out is.
Bring the block to the Grammys, and if you try to stop me, you need a plan B. Yeah, I just do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom,
that's the cash out right there, Mr. Notorious. Appreciate y'all already, sir. Whatever you do, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Apple Music. I'm gonna put it on all platforms. I'm gonna let y'all download this track. I got y'all. Yeah. Let's go. Cause the pics I'm cropping be masterpieces, they photoshopping. Let's go. Hey, what film session y'all wanna see, y'all? Let me know. We got a bye week. We got plenty of film sessions to get out to y'all this week. Your boy going to work, man. I'm a worker. I gotta get out to the people now. Let's go.
I know these haters can't stand me. We'll take a seat.
Let's
I
go.
do it for the family. So bring the block to the Grammys.
And if you try to stop me, you need a plan B, yeah.
I just do it for the real.
If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get how it feel.
To go against the odds.
Let's go.
I chase meals, let the doubters see
Appreciate you,
make it.
22
Show 'em I'm
Savage.
the greatest, I'm the greatest.
Yes, sir. And not only am I the greatest, we are the greatest. I know them haters hate us because they ain't us. You know them haters want to try to suppress our success, but nevertheless, we pass every single test with flying colors like no other. And like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.